Loonsche Land Hotel is one of the many hotel accommodation options at Efteling. With the Efteling Hotel, Bosrijk and Loonsche Land's own cabins already existing and the Grand Hotel being constructed, there's a lot of internal competition for a decent place to stay whilst visiting the famous Dutch theme park. Is Loonsche Land Hotel a good place to stay overnight? This review will help you find out. The Loonsche Land Hotel is right at the back of the park, which is a 10 to 15 minute walk away depending on how much of a power walker you are. Placed right before the cabins and the lake, the Loonsche Land Hotel dominates the nearby skyline, looking majestically rural with its wooden construction adorned with huge wooden antlers. It looks like a mansion of a very successful hunter of the forest. Walking under one of these prized antlers, you enter a very well lit reception filled with helpful staff. In this area you collect your keys if you do not have the app, and there is also a gift shop and luggage storage area, which can be opened with said app and used to store your luggage if you plan to visit the park before or after your time allowed in your room. As I've mentioned it twice now, it is worth talking about Efteling's app, which allows you to have a remote Bluetooth enabled room key on your phone. This is a phenomenal bit of tech, and it works like a charm on any door that requires the hotel guest's card to open it. Just hold it against the lock like you would a physical card and hey presto, the door opens. This is brilliant design that helps the day run smoother, as the Efteling app alerts you as to when your card can be downloaded and used, enabling less stress for those who worry about communicating to staff. After downloading or collecting your room key, you can go behind the reception and take the lift up to your room. I was going to say use the stairs, but I didn't trust them. Once on your floor, you step out onto one of the most cookie cutter budget hotel corridors you've seen. If you've ever had a cheap night anywhere, you've seen a hotel corridor like this. I don't mean to be so rude, but it's an incredibly dull area to walk through. There's no life here, just soulless walls leading to a blank door of your hotel room. Usually theme park hotels like to dress up these areas and make them visibly beautiful, be it with colourful paints or carpets, props, or just something related to the theming of the hotel or the park. Efteling hasn't bothered here. It's just a shame this area is so bare of any character or life. You get to your room, scan your card and wish the room has more intrigue than the corridor outside. Let's see. It's like a hotel room I've never seen before. The bed takes up the majority of the main room. Beds absolutely everywhere. The room has a very nice wooden theme in colour and equipment. However, apart from an empty desk and a TV, there is nothing in this room but the bed. The bed itself is great. It can fit 5 adults in it easy, and it is such a visually interesting design. It has cabinets by the lower beds to put your items in, and I especially like the plug sockets above you for those sleeping on the bottom bunk, and therefore you plug in your phone and have the wire dangled down to your face, meaning that you can be on your phone and charge it without any hassle. The beds are also very comfortable whether you are up in the bunks or on the ones below. The room is there just for people who want to sleep, as there is nothing in this room apart from the impressive bed structure. It does mean that it is easy to settle children in the top bunk, and with the TV on the wall in front of you, you can have nice moments where up to 5 of you can watch the same shows together without the awkward restricted views some non-main bed staying guests get in other theme park hotels. I can imagine this can be a very entertaining evening if you all watch the same thing from many different viewing points. It's like a slumber party but in a play fort. The bathroom is also a small room with a basic sink, toilet and shower. It's clean, but there's not really much here. Apart from the massive bed structure, everything else is very minimalist in this room. It is one of the cheapest places to stay at Efteling because of that. But it is still a pricey theme park hotel stay if you do not have 6 people. So want a fancy stay? Stay at one of the other sites in the park. There's no entertainment here, so let's see if there's any outside the room. Downstairs, most of the ground floor is taken up by the restaurant, meaning the only thing of entertainment here is browsing the gift shop and look at the colourful cups and Pardo's dolls. There are board games down here that you can take up to your room and play. Outside there is a very pretty lake that separates the hotel from the cabins. There is also a bit of play equipment around the hotel grounds, but the area is designed for the tranquil life. It's peaceful here. There are a few nice walks around the hotel and the woods which you can enjoy. Play and lose yourself in the countryside. It's very good for the mindfulness. Explore in one with nature. If you or the people you are staying with like hikes, being in forests or spending time in the natural elements with animals, the paths and sites around Loonsche Land will be great for you, as they allow the rustic, rural tranquility which so many people love to experience. However, those that are not here to relax, the most entertaining thing for those people is the frequent shuttle bus from Loonsche Land to the theme park entrance from 1 hour before the opening of the park until 1 hour after closing time. It saves a lot of time walking and is a very useful mode of transport here. During the warmer months, Efteling offers meet and greets and storytelling with forest gnomes, which I do think the children would love. However, this hotel does not really provide any entertainment you cannot just get from visiting the local woods. It's a shame they haven't really invested in a bit more entertainment, maybe an outdoor gazebo chill area or some models to discover on the wooden walks just to make the place a bit more interesting. Food-wise, Loonsche Land has the Proeftuin restaurant open for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and just for a drink. Compared to how Efteling ballsed up our stay in the Loonsche Land cabins, where they had no restaurant working and offered little to no help helping foreigners find food after the park had closed, nowadays the restaurant is back open and the staff are very helpful. This restaurant is actually very spacious and serves some alright food. It also has a creche for restless younger children to spend time in during meal times. I personally think this is a very lovely touch and a part of the Efteling charm to enable the children to have the right to be and to enjoy themselves whenever they feel the need to. It certainly made the area a lot nicer and an experience for everyone involved, as there were happier children around the area that weren't running around with the other diners. Despite the crampedness, the restaurant as well as the land around tried to work on the motif of peacefulness of nature, which can be perfect for those trying to stay after a busy day travelling or at the park. However, for those that need to be visually stimulated, this can get boring quite quickly. To conclude, the Loonsche Land Hotel is a disappointing experience at Efteling, an overpriced under-delivered room and hotel which gives the impression of a budget hotel that was trying to cash in on a popular brand. Whilst the restaurant was okay and the children's area a lovely touch, the hotel room had the bare minimum it could give guests. If you want to spend the night at a hotel in Efteling, the Efteling Hotel is a much better experience, and the Loonsche Land cabins outside the Loonsche Land Hotel are a great place to stay, even if you have to make your own beds. The Loonsche Land Hotel really missed the mark, and despite the gorgeous facade, really lacked the Efteling soul within, making you feel unloved and uncared for. Please leave a comment below if you have any questions or things you'd like to say about the Loonsche Land Hotel, and leave a like if you found the video useful, as it makes it easier for others to find our review too. We have a fair few theme park hotel reviews on our channel, and if you are looking at more on-park places to stay, subscribe for more and we'll be publishing more of them along with theme park reviews and other theme park related videos. We have also filmed the Loonsche Land cabins outside as well as the Efteling Hotel the other side of the park, and our stay at Bosrite will be coming out soon as well. If you're interested to know what it is like to stay at any of these, please check out our videos in the description below. Thank you for watching.